What do you think of my new car? What do you think of my new car? I have received a letter from my cousin. I have received a letter from my cousin. They have been married for quite a few years. They have been married for quite a few years. Are you looking for a permanent position? Are you looking for a permanent position? The dress doesn't fit her. She is too thin. The dress doesn't fit her. She is too thin. May I have a look at the watch? May I have a look at the watch? You should have a mind of your own. You should have a mind of your own. How can I get in touch with you? How can I get in touch with you? Can you tell me where Peach Street is? Can you tell me where Peach Street is? The ice is hard enough to skate on. The ice is hard enough to skate on. We cannot go out because of the rain. We cannot go out because of the rain. He was appointed president of the committee recently. He was appointed president of the committee recently. She goes to work every day except Sunday. She goes to work every day except Sunday. But who will do all the housework? But who will do all the housework? Excuse me, have you got the time, please? Excuse me, have you got the time, please? That house is for sale. It has central heating. That house is for sale. It has central heating. The book you ask for is sold out. The book you ask for is sold out. I can give you a number of excuses. I can give you a number of excuses. You may as well tell me the truth. You may as well tell me the truth. How do I control myself? I can't calm down. How do I control myself? I can't calm down. He hired a workman to repair the fence. He hired a workman to repair the fence. Oh, how nice. Sorry, I have got to go now. Oh, how nice. Sorry, I have got to go now. I don't know if I will have the patience. I don't know if I will have the patience. Rose, let me introduce my friend to you. Rose, let me introduce my friend to you. It's very kind of you to help me. It's very kind of you to help me. Do you think it's going to rain tomorrow? Do you think it's going to rain tomorrow? But last year we had a big one. But last year we had a big one. And it may get colder, it's already November. And it may get colder, it's already November. I am looking for a gift for my friend. I am looking for a gift for my friend. Go that way for 2 blocks, then turn left. Go that way for 2 blocks, then turn left. Manners are quite different from country to country. Manners are quite different from country to country. When she leaves, he will cry for a day. When she leaves, he will cry for a day. Would you like to go for a walk? Would you like to go for a walk? I don't doubt that He will help me. I don't doubt that He will help me. He spent most of his life gathering money. He spent most of his life gathering money. Will you be here at 10 o'clock tomorrow? Will you be here at 10 o'clock tomorrow? Let me see, she has 30 minutes Tuesday afternoon. Let me see, she has 30 minutes Tuesday afternoon. Which would you rather have, steak or fish? Which would you rather have, steak or fish? Great efforts ensure the success of our work. Great efforts ensure the success of our work. The doctor says that I should take quinine. The doctor says that I should take quinine. He lived in California until he was 17. He lived in California until he was 17. I am told that you dance wonderfully well. I am told that you dance wonderfully well. Jack is the strongest boy in the class. Jack is the strongest boy in the class. Do you know where I have put my glasses? Do you know where I have put my glasses? There are many training classes and night classes. There are many training classes and night classes. You can kill two birds with one stone. You can kill two birds with one stone. This is a good example of his poetry. This is a good example of his poetry. I am looking forward to your early reply. I am looking forward to your early reply. Open your books and turn to page 20. Open your books and turn to page 20. He sat with his arms across the chest. He sat with his arms across the chest. I am always making resolutions like giving up smoking. I am always making resolutions like giving up smoking. This country is famous for its beautiful lakes. This country is famous for its beautiful lakes. I would like to cash a traveler's check, please. I would like to cash a traveler's check, please. I want to be a journalist after graduation. I want to be a journalist after graduation. Are you ready for your dessert now? Are you ready for your dessert now? We are planning a tour to Italy this summer. We are planning a tour to Italy this summer. I would like to make an appointment with Miss Green. I would like to make an appointment with Miss Green. Lumbering is very important in some underdeveloped countries. Lumbering is very important in some underdeveloped countries. It was your turn to wash them yesterday. It was your turn to wash them yesterday. My brother wants to learn how to dance. My brother wants to learn how to dance. I used to get dressed quickly every morning. I used to get dressed quickly every morning. She was afraid that the dog would bite. She was afraid that the dog would bite. Take the east road, it's the shortest way. Take the east road, it's the shortest way. Don't forget to put stamps on your letter. Don't forget to put stamps on your letter. We are prohibited from smoking on school grounds. We are prohibited from smoking on school grounds. I have a lot of trouble with pronunciation. I have a lot of trouble with pronunciation. She sent me a Christmas card last year. She sent me a Christmas card last year. I will call a taxi in case of need. I will call a taxi in case of need. I have engaged a room at this hotel. I have engaged a room at this hotel. He has read every book on the shelves. He has read every book on the shelves. According to Mr. Green, this is a complicated problem. According to Mr. Green, this is a complicated problem. We are all in favor of this plan. We are all in favor of this plan. I am not going to put up with this. I am not going to put up with this. After breakfast, I will get ready to go to work. After breakfast, I will get ready to go to work. Listening with your heart is good for you. Listening with your heart is good for you. I want to be a pilot of possible. I want to be a pilot of possible. Please ask John to turn on the lights. Please ask John to turn on the lights. I went to see a friend of mine. I went to see a friend of mine. I am sick of always waiting for you. I am sick of always waiting for you. If you have time, will you call me tomorrow? If you have time, will you call me tomorrow? All I have to do is learn English. All I have to do is learn English. The brain needs a continuous supply of blood. The brain needs a continuous supply of blood. Could you direct me to the station, please? Could you direct me to the station, please? His friend was injured in an airplane crash. His friend was injured in an airplane crash. How long do you watch TV every day? How long do you watch TV every day? Excuse me, could you tell me the time? Excuse me, could you tell me the time? You should take the advice of your teacher. You should take the advice of your teacher. You have been working all morning. You deserve a rest. You have been working all morning. You deserve a rest. His cake is 3 times bigger than mine. His cake is 3 times bigger than mine. I'm not accustomed to going out after dark. I'm not accustomed to going out after dark. Bob has always had a crush on Lucy. Bob has always had a crush on Lucy. He dare not tell us his evil conduct. He dare not tell us his evil conduct. I bought it the day it was released. I bought it the day it was released. I'm not sure what time I'm coming back. I'm not sure what time I'm coming back. Sob, I didn't mean to kill it. I'm sorry, Birdie. Sob, I didn't mean to kill it. I'm sorry, Birdie. Your friend was here a week ago, wasn't he? Your friend was here a week ago, wasn't he? They ended the party off with a song. They ended the party off with a song. What time did you get up yesterday morning? What time did you get up yesterday morning? The city was all alive when he arrived. The city was all alive when he arrived. They don't know when the wedding will be. They don't know when the wedding will be. What do you want to do after graduation? What do you want to do after graduation? It is an excellent novel in every way. It is an excellent novel in every way. I hope the weather there is cold enough. I hope the weather there is cold enough. I will do what is expected of me. I will do what is expected of me. I will go on an outing with some friends. I will go on an outing with some friends. I started school at the age of 6. I started school at the age of 6. It is desirable to apply to good schools. It is desirable to apply to good schools. There is a good restaurant on the street. There is a good restaurant on the street. We each have our private views about it. We each have our private views about it. I cannot agree with you on this point. I cannot agree with you on this point. There is an interesting film on Channel 1. There is an interesting film on Channel 1. Would you open the door for me, please? Would you open the door for me, please? How do you like our English literature, professor? How do you like our English literature, professor? He has many strange ideas in his mind. He has many strange ideas in his mind. The information industry helps boost the global economy. The information industry helps boost the global economy. The little boy left primary school at 11. The little boy left primary school at 11. He will probably follow in his father's footsteps. He will probably follow in his father's footsteps. He has bought 10 tractors for the village. He has bought 10 tractors for the village. Sometimes I make mistakes when I speak English. Sometimes I make mistakes when I speak English. Who but Jack would do such a thing? Who but Jack would do such a thing? How many sisters and brothers do you have? How many sisters and brothers do you have? They covered 120 miles in a single night. They covered 120 miles in a single night. She spent a lot of money on books. She spends a lot of money on books. Has anybody else anything to say on this? Has anybody else anything to say on this? Excuse me, would you give me a hand? Excuse me, would you give me a hand? What do you do in your spare time? What do you do in your spare time?